Hi guys, I wanted to go live for our last day of our challenge. I mentioned yesterday, let me adjust my phone here. I mentioned yesterday that today would be really quick because we did the bulk of what is needed for you to do in order to start your online business. So if you're just watching me for the first time, hi guys, we are doing a 5-day challenge this week. If you're watching this on the replay, like maybe 2 years from now, you can still go back to the videos, look at the videos in the playlist. It's on the 5 days, free 5-day challenge. There you go, on how to start your online business. And on day one, we actually talked about how to zone down to one business idea. Mostly if you're multi-talented, multi-passionate, and you just don't know which business idea to go with, then day one was really the day for you. On day two, we did the heavy lifting work and we looked at doing the market research because this is the foundation for every business that you have and the foundation for your content strategy later on, how you talk to your prospective clients online. Well, it's all based on your market research. On the third day, we looked at pre-selling our offers. We're not creating anything yet. We are not creating a website. We're not creating landing pages or anything like that. We are going back to the people who helped us with our market research and we're presenting us with a win-win situation where they get to participate in our beta offer and testing our curriculum, our outline, and the things that we are thinking of presenting in a smaller scale. And in exchange, they get the transformation that they need, and they're actually going to give you feedback and testimonial. The next phase is to use that feedback to craft now your final, your better, your upgraded offer, a more holistic solution to for your ideal client. Okay, and that's going to be a full priced offer. All right, so the better offer is going to be a different price, smaller price than your final offer, even though you still improve it, but it's the more holistic offer. And you're also leveraging their testimonials for social proof. So that's how you're going to promote your paid offer, your big offer, your signature offer to the general public, because now you have an improved offer with social proof, with testimonials and things like that. Okay, so today is really about two things. One, giving you a little bit of a boost, because the entrepreneurial journey when you're starting a business is not a line like this. It doesn't just go from, okay, I'm ready and now everything is going to go okay if I follow the plan. It actually not. More than likely, you're going to go up, you're going to go down, you're going to go up and down, up and down. And that. But as long as you get back up and you don't give up, you are going to keep climbing. You might fall at times, you will fall at times because that's just the game, okay? That's just how it is. But you cannot give up, okay? If you want more guidance, if you want more accountability, I invite you to join the membership where I help you on a weekly basis to stay on track with everything that you need to do in order to start and sustain that online business, so you can fund your move and so you can sustain your lifestyle abroad by having some money coming in through your online business. Okay, but the point is that you first of all you have to set a date. That's the first thing you have to do. If you're just saying, well, I'm going to start my business in 2024, I'm going to start my business, I want to start my business, but you don't set a date, your mind is not really prepared to do the work. Okay? You will procrastinate. I'm telling you that from first-hand experience. Okay? If you don't set a date, if you don't put it on your calendar, you're not going to think about it and you're just going to forget about it. Okay? It's not going to be important for you. So the first thing I want you to do is set a date. What is your launch date for your offer, for that big program? So count at least 30 days from today to launch that big offer. Give yourself the minimum of 30 days to go through the market research, to be clear on your business idea, to do the beta as well, and then launch the bigger offer. So right now, at the time of this live, it is about end of March 2024. So you could say, well, May would be a good time for you to launch my big offer. Pick a date. Maybe it's May 1st, maybe it's a birthday, maybe it's the beginning of the summer. The point is that you need to pick a date, a specific date for that. Second point is that when you look at your workbook here, if you haven't gotten the workbook, again, you can always go on the link that is in the description of this video and you will get an email giving you the workbook so you can follow along through the whole challenge. It's bit.ly/, Challenge Tokende, I believe. It's one of the first links in the description of this video. So, what is your launch goal? When you set your launch date, what is the goal? Do you want to sign 1 client, 2 clients, 5 clients, 10 clients, 100 clients? You have to know what the goal is. That way you will know exactly what kind of plan you have to put together, okay? And it has to make sense in terms of numbers. So if you say, well, I want to make $1,000, I want to make $5,000, okay? How much is your offer? If your offer is priced at $500, then you need to have 10 people registered, okay? How does that make you feel? You feel like that's realistic? Is it too much? Not enough? Okay, it's up to you. I'm not in a position to tell you if your goal is too small or if it's not realistic. You're the one who's going to do the work. Okay, so SMART goals, right? So they have to be measurable, specific, all of that, but they have to make sense to you, the person who's setting those goals, not the person who is giving you the advice, like me, but you, the person who is actually going to do the work behind all of that. Okay, so on the other hand, if you are saying, well, I want to make $5,000 and your offer is $100, well, that means that you need how many people? Is that 50? No. Yes, that's 50 people, right? And so is that realistic to you? Not to me, but to you. Is that something that, starting from scratch, can you really find these 50 people? If it's not realistic, then okay, what can you do? You can either change your goal or increase the price of your offer. Maybe it's not maybe it's not a $100 offer, but maybe it's going to be a $500 offer. And now we only need those 10 people. Okay, so you can adjust your numbers and to something that makes sense to you. What is your launch timeline? Okay, so between now and the launch date, what do you have to do? Break it down. By when do I need to be clear on my business idea? By when do I need to finish my market research? By when do I need to finish the beta offer? By when do I need to get feedback and testimonials? By when do I have to launch and do the whole social media plan with all of my content that will grow my audience, that will attract new people, that would nurture my people, and that will get people to actually buy from you. Okay, we talk about all of that, all these processes, all of the details of content and what to share on social media to attract fans and to attract buyers. We talk about that inside of the membership. So again, if you want to join us inside, you are more than welcome to do that. The link is in the description of this video. I believe it's bit.ly/Tokende membership or FBA membership. There we go. FBA membership. All right. So last but not least, like I said, you have to be realistic. Life happens. So you have to be aware of the obstacles that are going to happen, that are going to be on right in front of you. What kind of obstacles can you think of? Maybe it's family. Maybe you have kids at home with you. Maybe you have a 9 to 5. So time, lack of time and all of that. Maybe you're taking care of an elderly parent. Maybe it's lack of confidence. Whatever those obstacles are, it's important to identify them, because once you identify them, now you can put together a strategy to overcome them. What are you going to do to overcome the fact that you don't have a lot of time, that you have a busy 9 to 5? Well, maybe you can work on your business during your lunchtime. Maybe you can do it after work. Maybe you can do it before work. Maybe you can do it on the weekends. What are you going to sacrifice, quote unquote, so that you can make sure that you have a successful launch of your business? The fact that you have small kids at home, okay, can you wake up earlier before everybody does? That's something that I do sometimes. Can you stay up later? Can you take time off and work from the coffee shop or from the library while the kids are at home with your spouse? What kind of changes, what kind of strategies are you going to implement in order to not to let the obstacles get in the way of you succeeding with your business launch? Okay, so I want you guys to take time to think about that. If you're somebody who likes to journal, I love to journal. I've done that for many, many years. Take the time to journal your thoughts, your fears. What do you anticipate? What are your goals? What are your desires with this whole online business? On day one, we talked about the why. Why do you want to have this online business? Why is it so important for you? And when you look at the why and now you compare it to the obstacles, now you say, okay, well, this is really, really important. I have to do this because of that. And no matter what obstacles come my way, it is important and it is imperative that I succeed. And with that kind of mindset, there's really nothing that will stop you from succeeding. All you have to do is put in the work. Put in the work, believe that you can do it, believe that it's possible. Surround yourself with people who also believe in you. Surround yourself with people who are also trying to do the same thing as you, people who have done that thing that you are trying to do. Okay, so again, if you want to join us in the membership, check the link in the description. And if you have any questions about this whole process of launching your online business, you can still ask your questions in the description of this video. I'll come back and answer your questions. You can also reach out directly on IG or on Facebook, send me a DM, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions there as well. So again, I encourage you to watch the whole series of the 5 days of this challenge, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching this, I don't know, months from now. You can always go back and watch and also join us in the membership if that's something that you're interested in. If you want to get more support, more accountability for starting and growing your online business. Okay. Again, any questions, let me know. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy your weekend. Until next time, bye.